Adventures of Ellen White and the Pioneers. God opens the way for Ellen to travel.
Last time we learned how God gave Ellen a wonderful vision about God's people travelling to the holy city and how they were led by Jesus and a bright light. The angel told Ellen to tell others what she had seen in vision. She did tell the people near her, and they were happy to know that God loved them so much that he had sent this special vision showing that those who remained faithful would see Jesus and would be taken to heaven. Just about a week after her first vision, the angel of God appeared to Ellen the second time. The angel told Ellen that she must go and tell many other people what she had been shown. In this second vision, she was shown some of the troubles that would come to her when she tried to tell people about the visions. The angel told her that some people would not believe her and would even try to keep her from giving the messages that God gave her. But the angel said, "The grace of God is enough for you, and he will help you." After Ellen came out of this vision, she was very sad and troubled. She wondered, how could she, such a young girl, 17 years old, travel from place to place, telling about what God had shown her? She was so small and weak and timid. How could she talk to people that she did not know? For several days and far into the night, Ellen prayed that this work might be taken from her and given to someone else, someone stronger and with more education. But God did not take the duty away from Ellen. Instead, she kept hearing the words of the angel over and over again. "Make known to others what I have revealed to you." They seemed to be ringing in her ears. "Make known to others what I have revealed to you." "Father," said Ellen one day, "if only you could go with me, then I would be not afraid to go. I cannot go travelling alone. But you have the rest of our family to care for and your hat business to take care of. So what shall I do?" "Do not worry, Ellen," he answered kindly. "If God has called you to work for him in other places, he will not fail to open the way for you." But the more Ellen thought about this big responsibility, the more discouraged she became, until finally she wished that she could die so she would not have to do it. The sweet peace and the happy feelings that she had had about the vision of the straight path with Jesus, leading them and the bright light and the holy city left her, and she did not even want to go to the prayer meetings held in her own home. There was an old crippled man who came to these prayer meetings, whom everyone called Father Pearson. He did not believe that Ellen had really been given a vision from God, and this made Ellen even more sad. One night, Ellen was so discouraged, she decided she would go to the prayer meeting in her home. Her father told these faithful friends about the great struggle that Ellen was having. While they were having special prayer for Ellen, she also prayed in her heart that God would forgive her for not wanting to give the message to others. Suddenly it appeared to Ellen that a bright light, like a ball of fire, struck her right over the heart, and she fell to the floor. She seemed to be in the presence of angels. And again the angel said, "Make known to others what has been revealed to you." Father Pearson had seen all of this happen because he was crippled and he could not kneel down in prayer. And when everyone was seated again, Father Pearson said, "I have seen such as I have never expected to see. A ball of fire came down from heaven and struck Sister Ellen right on the heart. I saw it. I can never forget it, and it has changed my whole life. Sister Ellen, have courage in the Lord. After this night I will never doubt again, and we will help you from now on and not discourage you." Now Ellen was willing to tell the messages of God. But she was afraid that she might become proud and exalted because of having been chosen to be God's messenger. She pleaded with the angel that she might be kept humble and to be kept from being proud and exalted. "Your prayers are heard and shall be answered," the angel told Ellen. "Deliver the message faithfully, endure unto the end, and you shall eat the fruit of the tree of life and drink of the water of life." What a beautiful promise this was. So Ellen dedicated herself fully to the Lord, ready to do his will, whatever that might be. One night, Ellen was shown in vision that she must go to a town in New Hampshire called Portsmouth and tell the people there what God had shown her. Even though she had no money to buy a ticket for the train, she did not hesitate to get ready. God, who had sent her the message to go, would open the way, and so she and her sister dressed and prepared to go. Ellen heard the first bell of the train ring. She put on her hat and she walked to the window, and when she looked out she saw a horse. This horse had been running fast, for it was covered with sweat. And then a man called out, "Is there anyone here who needs money badly? I was impressed that someone here needed money. Is that right?" And quickly Ellen explained that they were supposed to go to Portsmouth but did not have the money to buy the ticket. And at once the man gave them enough money to buy their tickets to Portsmouth and back again. "Hurry and get into my wagon, and I will take you to the depot. I've driven 12 miles to bring this money to you," he explained, "and I couldn't hold my horse back. He wanted to go faster and faster." They arrived at the station just in time to get onto the train and find some seats before the train started. This experience made Ellen very happy, and it proved to her that if she would trust God and do his will, he would open the way for her. But sometimes, just as the angel had said, Ellen would have a sad experience when people would not believe her visions were from God. And this was the case when Ellen met Captain Joseph Bates. Ellen found Captain Bates to be a true Christian gentleman who was courteous and kind. The first time he heard Ellen speak, he was very interested in her experience for a person so young. But after Ellen finished speaking, Captain Bates stood up and said, "I am a doubting Thomas. I do not believe in visions." The expression, a doubting Thomas, has been handed down to us from Bible times. Thomas was one of Jesus' 12 disciples, and he did not believe that Jesus had risen from the grave when the other disciples told him. He doubted them, and he said he would not believe until he could see with his own eyes the nail prints in Jesus' hands, and to put his hands in the hole in Jesus' side where a soldier had struck Jesus. Thomas wanted to believe the good news that Jesus was risen, and so did Captain Bates want to believe that Ellen had had a vision from God, because he said, "If I could believe that the testimony the sister had related tonight was indeed the voice of God to us, I should be the happiest man alive. My heart is deeply moved. I believe Ellen Harmon, the speaker, to be sincere, but I cannot explain in regard to her being shown the wonderful things that she has told to us." Come and join us next time to hear about how God sent an angel.